Hello everybody and welcome back to X4, where I know I said that we would have our reputation up with the free families, and I tried. I really did. But I ended up accidentally having to reload the same save 3 different times. Mostly because I was trying to restart Steam, which I forgot closes any running games that you have. I was trying to restart Steam so that I could install Crusader Kings 3 because it wasn't popping up with the install button, as sometimes happens right away at a game's launch. But yeah, we are currently on our ship here, and we don't really have a whole lot to do. What is our captain doing right now? Get out of that chair. Okay. You can leave. We're supposed to be going over here. This is what I told her to do, but apparently that's too difficult.
Autopilot engaged.
So we're going to fly over to this empty space over here, and we're just going to go repair a satellite over here. We are currently at 13 reputation. My peak was 14, but I ran out of time. I got to get this episode uploading, so it is what it is. The plan here is that we are going to do this mission, and then we'll see if there's another mission super convenient, and if not, then we are going to simply hop over and get started on the Paranid stuff, I think, while we wait. Are we supposed to fly through this gate? I think we are. I'm pretty sure we are. No, we are not.
Entering system. Part of acrimony.
It's like right inside of the gate.
Entering system.
That's real
Trackers
awkward.
remain.
Okay, where is this thing? Which side of the gate is this on? I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely over here. Okay.
Satellite.
So we need to repair this satellite, and let's just get out there. We'll ram it a little bit. I'm sure it's fine. That definitely pushed it away. Is it still going? I feel like it should have come to a stop by now. And yeah, it seems to have. Okay. So we'll get up, and we will
Nemesis.
head on out
Vanguard.
in our spacesuit and repair this satellite real quick. And then we'll see what we've got. Satellite is, of course, up over this direction. And we'll select our repair tool.
Satellite.
And we'll just head over towards this satellite a little bit. Just adjusting our trajectory a little bit here. That looks pretty good. We'll cut our speed a little. Actually, no, we won't. Push back up. Okay, and we should start being able to hit this thing with our repair laser quite soon. It seems to be about a 30-ish meter range. There we go. Okay, it is now repaired. So let's go ahead and hop back on our less crappy ship.
Great work.
Wonderful. So we're now at
Nemesis.
plus 15
Vanguard.
with the free families. Okay, there are a couple of things here for the free families. Okay, this person just wants to be transported. We can accept this. There's also some maintenance outsourcing. We'll accept this as well.
I knew I could
And this
count
is
on you.
boarding a specified ship, but this is a criminal act, and we're going to avoid that for right now. So our current active mission is going to be maintenance outsourcing. Excellent. And we're going to head over there.
Autopilot.
How
Engaged.
far away is this thing?
BOA.
Actually, that's not very far at all. 60 kilometers. Yeah, we'll just hop over there real quick. And what do we have to do over here? I think we just need to repair this thing. Although, this might be mines.
Autopilot.
If this is mines, I'm going to turn off the autopilot, because the autopilot killed us going to a mine location earlier. That was one of the reasons why I lost progress. Yup, this is mines. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Foe friend foe mine.
Okay. That was close.
Friend foe mine.
This thing is still chasing us. Okay. That was really close.
Friend
That could
foe
have gone
mine.
very poorly. Luckily, it did not.
Friend foe mine.
I still hopped out of the autopilot a little late there.
Foe mine.
There are 30 of these. Oh my.
Friend foe mine.
This boa's got themselves in quite a pickle here.
Friend foe mine.
These are Free Families mines, which I consider to be kind of funny, considering this is a Free Families mission.
Friend foe mine.
Well, let's just take these out real
Foe
quick.
mine. Friend foe mine.
I can't believe I almost made the same mistake twice. That was really close.
Foe mine.
Our shields almost went down.
Friend foe mine. Unknown
Okay.
object.
Only a couple more to do here.
Friend foe mine.
Excellent. 3 more, apparently.
Unknown object.
There we go. 1 more. I don't see it currently. Okay, that was actually all of them. Fantastic. Okay, so what else do we need? We need to set this mission to active.
Autopilot. Engage.
So we need to go dock over at this factory, and I'm actually going to get up here
Autopilot. Nemesis. Vanguard.
because we are going to tell the captain to do this. Excellent. I wish we could teleport here, but alas, we cannot. Okay, and the reason I wanted to do that is I want to be free to teleport away from this ship if necessary. Like, not even if necessary, if I feel like it. But for right now, let's see here. These are set to dock and hold. Okay. We've been trading these scanning arrays here in order to build up some trade reputation. And I don't think that order went through. Excellent. And then we will go ahead and drop those off up here. We're making a very slight profit on that one, but this one we're now going to be making a slight loss. That's okay. I don't care that we're making a loss. It's completely fine. So we need to talk to the person that is here. We are currently at the microchip factory, and we'll be docking up momentarily. I think you might be a worse pilot than I am. I don't know, this is an exciting approach. Okay. I mean, she got it under control. I'll give her that. It's better than I usually do. Okay, we're now docked. So let's go to the microchip factory. And let's go find our passenger. Our passenger should be off over this direction. And we just need to get to rank 20 to be able to get the blueprints that we need to make the fleet. So I guarantee you we will be at rank 20 before next episode. But probably not by the end of this episode. Unless we happen to get pretty lucky.
Hello.
Please come aboard. Excellent. And we will teleport back. He'll show up eventually. He's not in any hurry. Okay, and while we're waiting for the passenger, let's check to see demonstrating enemy's weakness. Yeah, that's boarding the specified ship. That's something that I don't really want to do. Okay. So hopefully this will get us up to 15 with the free families. That would be ideal. This guy will eventually hop on the ship. Let's head back down over here.
You out of your league here.
Ooh, I'm shaky.
I don't see him just yet. He's definitely in no hurry. For a guy who's in a hurry to get off the station according to the briefing, but, you know, whatever. Oh, that must be him. Sir, I'm going to need you to please hurry up. Can you slowly walk a little faster? No? Apparently not. Regardless, he's almost on the ship. So let's go tell the captain where we want to go.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
Wonderful. So we are going to tell the captain that we want to dock up over at this factory.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Excellent. How soon are we talking? Apparently not all that soon. Captain? I was under the impression that I told you to go dock at this station over here. There we go, now she's going. Excellent. What happens if we're over here when we exit? Okay, the doors are just closed. Fair enough. Okay, we apparently can't travel to the cockpit now? Ooh, that's awkward. We can't travel to the cockpit. I mean, we'll just teleport there, but that's really awkward. Probably something that should be addressed. It's just one of those minor things, right? I'm not going to make a big fuss about it, but yeah, that one is maybe a little weird. Okay, so we're just going to dock up over at this factory over here, and in the meantime, let's check to see if there's any other offers not so far. Fair enough. Hopefully there will be over there once we get to our destination. I do wonder where the rest of our crew quarters actually are, because we have quite a few crew members. I actually had to move someone off of this ship and onto the Cobra to make room for the last passenger, which was kind of exciting. At any rate, I think it's pretty safe to say, especially if we get over here and don't see any missions, I think it's pretty safe to say... Ooh, data missing. I'll pass on that. Insult demands retribution, destroying engines. That doesn't really sound like the kind of thing we'd do either. And it's already expired, actually. So I think we're probably, after we land here, just going to go teleport over to our HQ and go talk to Del Busta and get the very start of the Paranid quest chain started. We're not going to get too deep into the Paranid quest chain, but we're mostly going to be using that as filler. I don't really like doing that. I would much prefer if we were able to simply have our chain here functioning the way I'd like it to. But unfortunately, our reputation is what our reputation is right now, and I just don't have time currently to get that up to where I wanted to. Realistically, it would have been at least 18 or 19 right now if I hadn't have had those issues. We did gain reputation there, but it's still only 14. Yeah, so let's just leave there for right now. And let's teleport back to our HQ, which is, of course, over here. And we will go talk to
Entering
Del Busta
system. Grand Exchange.
in the science laboratory.
How's it going?
Tell me about the Paranid Civil War. What have you been up to?
Listening to broadcasts and spending quality time with my charts for the most part.
And, of course, watching Bazo Ta bathe in that overgrown fish tank.
Did you know that senior boron scientists can still order their personal assistants around while half their brain is asleep?
It feels as if my hospitality is not being reciprocated to an adequate degree. And I must say your pseudo-scientific blustering is starting to get on my...
Nature is truly fascinating.
Indeed it is. So, you mentioned the Paranid?
Actually, they mentioned you. We're only a few jumps away from Paranid space, and this station's comms module is unlike anything I've come across.
I believe I already mentioned several times that this outpost was abandoned by the Terrans. A civilization so unfathomably advanced and ingenious that they managed to nearly wipe themselves out on multiple occasions.
Yeah, that sounds like
Paramount
Terrans.
that we explore its integrated functions carefully, delicately, and most of all, cautiously.
Naturally, I had to put its capabilities to the test.
Naturally.
As it turns out, the God Realm and the Holy Order frequently and openly accuse one another of corrupting each other's citizens. However, they're surprisingly reluctant to condemn independent individuals, much less those who simply want the best of both worlds. If you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
What I'm getting at is this. There's more to this whole Civil War thing than meets the eye. For whatever reason, those Paranids don't seem to view you as an intruder. And that, my friend, is an opportunity if I've ever seen one. Of course,
Sure.
Those uptight zealots might change their mind once you start snooping around. Hopefully we can mitigate that risk by knowing where to stick our noses and where not to stick them from the start. Luckily, I have an informant who might be able to point us in the right direction.
Who is this informant?
An old, and I do mean old, acquaintance of mine. Knowing her, she's probably been enjoying a grandstand view of this war since it started. You'll be hard-pressed to find anyone who knows quite as much as she does about that unpleasant situation.
What do I need to do?
Head over to Napilio's Fortune. It's only one system away. There's an old meeting point under the highway where we used to trade gossip about the local syndicates. Don't be put off by her unconventional demeanor. She's not exactly quick to trust people, but once you've passed muster, she'll be your most dependable ally.
Other than?
Other than me, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yep, seems legit. Okay, so that worked, I guess. So let's just head on back to the less crappy ship. I did see that we had a trade with our split friends come in, although it didn't bump us
Entering
up to
system.
level
Argus
15
reviewed.
yet, unfortunately. I do wish that it did, but our ships over here, our trading ships, do need to be ordered to continue to ferry scanning arrays at a loss. And hopefully, if we just keep throwing money at the problem... Oh, that actually satisfied the scanning arrays. Okay, let's check engine parts. Fine, we'll start ferrying engine parts. There we go. Hopefully, that will eventually build into some level of... what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation. That's the word I'm looking at.
Ship will be undocking soon.
Okay, so we're going to tell the less crappy ship to head over to the split equipment dock, and I probably should have done that first. And the reason being is because I did pass 10 off camera, and we need to purchase some, note, some of the blueprints that we need. You're not undocking. Oh, now you're going. Okay, it just takes you a little bit. Understood. I'm assuming we can't teleport there. No, we cannot. It's a little strange. I still haven't been able to find an explanation for why we can teleport to Teladi stations and we can't teleport to other stations. Like, we can teleport to Teladi stations. Can we teleport to Ministry of Finance? No, we can't. Only to Teladi Trading Company stations. I definitely consider that to be a little strange. And the game hasn't really explained why that's the case. So, I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out at some point, but for now, it will likely just remain a mystery. So let's just hop over here, and we are, of course, going to talk to the faction rep over here for the Free Families. And then I absolutely promise that we will be over, well, at, probably, if I know me, we'll probably be at 20 rep when we start the next
Entering
episode, and at
progress
that
review
point, we will be
8.
able to properly begin creation of the fleet for the split. Specifically, the Free Families split. Excellent. I keep forgetting that I'm in first-person mode here, and I can't just click on this. Very awkward. to be sure. I feel like I should be able to do, like, co-pilot-y things here. Like, this should be a co-pilot station. Regardless, we are at the equipment dock currently, just waiting on the captain here to dock us up. And this should be a... Interesting choice to go the long way. Very interesting choice. All you had to do was turn to the right a couple of degrees and you would have been fine. But no, you decided to go into a full circle. Okay. Well, that's exciting. We should be docked up in a moment, though, regardless. So that'll be okay. And we'll go talk to the faction rep. Can we... Yeah, we can go to the split equipment dock now. Even though we're not fully docked up just yet. And we'll just wait for these doors to open up, which should... Oh my. We can climb these doors? That's awkward. That's very awkward. Anyway, let's go talk to the faction rep. So we're just going to hop down over here. Go to the representative's office. Greetings, representative.
Hello. It's good to see you, friend.
I'm sure it is. I need to buy some blueprints. I'm sure you're aware of this. So we own all of the module BPs. We own all of the ship BPs as well, but they would not sell us all of the weapons, turrets, and other equipment BPs earlier, and they still won't. They'll sell us most of them right now. So we'll pick up these. Wonderful. Like I said, this will get us most of what we need, but there are a couple that we do need. I don't know if we need any of these turrets, but one that I absolutely know that we do need is the Rattlesnake main battery blueprint, which does require reputation of 20. But we'll just pick up all of these for right now. Excellent.
Split wish you fortune.
I'm sure. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, I promise that we'll be at plus 20 for the free families. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.